Hello everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read for the weekend of the 24th, 25th and 26th of July. Okie dokie. I'm going to use the Tarot de la Nuit for your reading. I'm just laughing because when I first did it, I guess sometimes people don't really get my weird sense of humour, but I did pronounce it exactly as it was exactly as it was supposed to be pronounced on the deck, and somebody corrected my English, which I think is really funny. But anyway, and I do hear it often when people are talking about tarot, because people call it tarot, and I think perhaps people are doing, perhaps they're doing the same thing and just pronouncing it as it's written rather than as it's pronounced. So the English language is quite challenging, really, isn't it? In that things are written perhaps or come from other languages. We have a lot of words in the English language that come from other language, like envelope, which I've always said is envelope, but other people will say envelope. We were raised to say envelope. So there's a lot of words that are pronounced as they are written rather than as they were originally the original pronunciation. So I think it's really funny, but I do hear people saying things often, and I think that people get like sayings, idioms, certain ways of saying things that they say them back to front, or they use two in the same saying. And I just sort of always have a little bit of a sort of giggle to myself. I don't pull people up for it. It's there. It's theirs. But I always think it's really funny. We just, as human beings, we see it. We believe that it's there, so we do it. It's a bit like believing stories on Facebook, really, isn't it? Because sometimes people write things on Facebook and I'm like, that is so wrong. And sometimes I do feel the need to say that it's wrong. And it does get challenging sometimes if you're challenging someone's negative beliefs or ideas. But other times I just let it flow. I think, well, if that's what you believe, that's what you believe. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands coming through here. Did I say? Oh, yeah, I did. So the Knight of Wands is the card. It represents the fire signs. I don't always see the Knights as people. I feel that the Knights are, you know, they're cards of action, cards of doing. The Knight is a card of coming in, making something happen, something that, you know, some sort of offer, some sort of desire, some sort of aim to get something happening that somebody feels very passionate about and very driven. The Knight of Wands is often seen as that sort of very, very quick, fast energy. The Wands are very sort of passionate, driven creatures. So they move very quickly, hence giving rise to this idea of the wands, of course, being that sort of sexual connotation, that this is the one night stand. The player, the person who doesn't want to commit, quick in and out energy. So the Knight of Wands is coming in here with some sort of offer. It doesn't necessarily mean they're a one night stand or a player. Okay, we need to get that straight too, because it can mean that they're just coming in with a lot of physical passion. Let's put it that way. Okay, so behind that we have the Two of Pentacles. So somebody's making an offer here that someone's not sure of whether they want to accept or not. Maybe because of the amount of physical heat and energy behind that card. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made here. Both these cards represent balance. So the Two of Pentacles is sort of the balance in the minor arcana. The Temperance card is a card of finding balance as well. It's also about things being in the right place at the right time. So I'm feeling here, somebody's making an offer, somebody is trying to decide whether they want to move forward with the offer. The Temperance card is saying that this is the right time, this is the time it should happen, things are in the right place now, this is the divine time. Okay, Page of Pentacles coming through here. So something that has a little bit of a karmic feel to it, something that has to be put right, some sort of offer here that's being presented from the universe through somebody. Okay, Three of Wands. So we're looking at something that's going to take you into the future. Yeah, see, divinely guided by the Wheel of Fortune here. That's quite interesting. All right, let's have a little bit of a dig deep. All right, so we have the King of Swords here. Someone has a truth. Someone's living out what they want now. They're determined. There's clarity. They're moving towards something that they want, that they've decided. Someone who's been in their head about this for a while, thinking about it, and determined now. This determination with the sword, knowing where you want to go, being pulled in that direction. Okay, let's get the story. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles coming in right behind that. The Ten of Pentacles talks of abundance. Somebody's seen your value here. Somebody's seen what you have to offer. I feel you're going to get a repeat of the What's Cracking reading. Someone's seen a potential and they're going after it. Someone's seen that's why they're in that Knight of Wands energy. It's like, I've seen it. It really does something to me. I want it. I'm going after it. Someone who's been thinking about this a lot. Visualizing, fantasizing. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles coming through. This is the card of letting go of something. And we have the Empress here. Somebody's letting go of something to move towards you because you're the object of their desire. Somebody's realized with this Ten of Pentacles that they have abundance right in front of them. So they're releasing this energy to come towards you. This card is really beautiful, this Four of Pentacles. If you have a look at it, the water flowing here, the window, but look at the moon full. Someone's had really strong insight into their desire because they're seeing you as the person they want to be with now. Very strong emotions coming through here. Okay. Oh, yummy, yummy. That's a King of Cups. So this is who's coming in your direction. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that's made this decision. But whoever this person is, they're very loved up. They're very emotional. Let's keep going. All right. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. So it could be that you've recently become single. Could be that this person has recently become single. Or this person has got to a point where they're feeling very, standing very much in their own power, realizing their potential. Someone's realizing their value as well. So maybe they didn't feel like they deserved this opportunity before, but now they're feeling like they do. That sort of energy. A lot of repeat cards here, by the way. Knight of Pentacles coming through, the slow night. I love these cards because they all just about look like actors or somebody, because I see that the Game of Thrones, Daenerys Stormborn in that card every time I look at it. So there's a feeling here that somebody has been trying to make up their mind on how to manage this. Somebody's let go of something. Either they've let go of another relationship, they've let go of their fears, they've let go of this idea that they weren't right for you, or they've let go of some sort of energy here to move towards you. They've cut something out. Oh, that's interesting. So I don't usually read cards in reverse, and I have a feeling this came out reversed another time. I mustn't have put it back. I mustn't have put it back in the right position. This is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So the Ace of Pentacles talks of, you know, a new start that's stable and ready to go forward. I see it like this, and I feel like this is dependent on your decision here. That's why you have the decision. Do you want a new start with this person? Do you want to start something new, or do you want to let it go? Because the Six of Swords is here, which may mean for some of you, you're letting this opportunity go. It's not right for you. And the Sun is at the end. So we've either got a lot of happiness from staying or leaving. That's your choice. Okay, let's have a look back at the beginning. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands coming through with a very hot, passionate offer. We have this choice here with the Two of Pentacles. Do we stay or do we go? We have the Temperance card, which is saying the time is right now. You're being brought back together with someone because you're both to the point where you need to be to accept this opportunity. This is something here to do with karma and divine guidance. Something to do with the future. I feel like this person's coming back in to make this offer, but I'm not really sure whether you are going to move forward with this offer or not. The Sun is a card that talks about absolute joy and happiness. And I'm sort of feeling here that this joy and happiness may be something you choose to do alone here with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. But when I see this, I think the reason you're getting this opportunity, you've got the Chariot coming out here. So some of you dealing with Cancer. It bounced out at me. There is this feeling here that this Ace of Pentacles is in reverse because you're not really sure at this stage whether you want to move forward with this person, whether this person is right for you. But I always say it's what's come before that is what's important. Something here had to be put right. Something had to be put right in the universe for you to move forward. There may have been some blocks put here when this whole thing sort of erupted. So the blocks have to be cleared, per se. All right, Page of Cups, Chariot, Page of Cups, and Four of Swords. I feel that no matter what happens here, there's a gift being given to you by the universe that's going to help you move forward, but there's a decision that has to be made. I want to say to you here that this is your decision. Nobody can make this for you. The opportunity is here for you to take if you want it, but if you choose to move forward, your learning is complete. It's like you've got to the point you needed to be at to get to where you are here. So there's it's more of the lesson than what it is in the relationship. It's more about the love that somebody has for you, learning that you can be loved, maybe opening yourself up to the fact that somebody loves you. We do have the Queen of Roses. I'm using the Akashic Tarot here to do the Oracle read because I particularly love the messages they bring through. So the Queen of Roses. This card shows a beautiful woman with roses in her hair and all around her. A beautiful scene expands outside, but she is peacefully focusing on the flower in her hand. The Queen of Roses signifies a woman who is loving and supportive, but with a passionate side as well. This is a card of a loving connection. A relationship with someone you know may deepen and become more meaningful, or someone new may appear. Be open to the connection. It may be a romantic one, or it may be that one of a friend, a family member, or co-worker, which is going to be valuable and helpful to you in some way. That's what I mean, see? I think it's much more than just the offer. The Queen of Roses can represent you or a woman in your life stepping into the role of wife or mother at this time. It's a time for loving energy to be voiced. This card sometimes shows a happy resolution to a difficulty of a friend or love relationship. The time for peaceful, loving connections is at hand, so open your heart to the expression of caring within and around you. So it's more than likely, as I said, that you're feeling that this has opened you back up for love again. So whether you choose to move forward and accept the Ace, I feel is in your hands here. Have a great weekend.